I mean, it's just surreal. I mean, since I was 5 years old, that's been a moment that I've been dreaming about my whole life. And this, to have it all come to life, it was just, I can't even put it into words what I was feeling. So it was just great, though.
The phone call you received, what was the conversation? Who called you, and what was the information on the call?
I was on the phone with the general manager, the head coach, the owner, and just everybody that works up in there. And they were just letting me know that they were impressed with everything that I did through the process. And they're just happy to have me, and I'm happy to go to New York. So.
Is it kind of crazy looking back that you were just on Western Hills' field a couple of years ago, and now you're early second-round pick of the NFL draft? Has that sunk in yet?
I mean, it hasn't. It's surreal still. I mean, nobody can really think that you're going to come off Western Hills High School field and be a second-round draft pick. So just for me to do it, it just shows a lot of kids that you can come out of anywhere and do whatever you need to do. So.
How much were you in contact with these guys leading up to this?
Well, so actually, probably a couple days before the draft had started, I had a meeting with the GM and the assistant GM, and I kind of got a feeling there that they would be high early in me. I didn't even notice that their pick was up or close to being up, and I just saw my phone, and I saw my phone ring, and I knew who it was, and I was happy there.
When you're going through this process and through all these mocks, your name's kind of dropping. I mean, did that make you nervous, or did you kind of feel like that was
at the end of the day, I just felt like all of that was because of my size, and you really go look at the football player, and you can't tell me I'm not a top 50 pick. And so I feel like at the end of the day, they looked at it, he's a football player, not looking at measurables. And how big is he? How big is the catch radius? Is based more of is this guy going to get open? Is he going to make plays for us?
You made the decision to transfer to Kentucky, and obviously it has paid off. Just how glad are you made the decision to play for Kentucky and now get drafted as early as you did?
Shoot, I mean, it doesn't get any better than this. I mean, I could truly tell you, I don't think I'd be drafted in the second round right now if I didn't choose to come back to Kentucky, if I would have stayed in Nebraska. No disrespect to Nebraska, but that's just something that that's just how it is. And I give them all the credit, and I give my teammates as well the credit too. Just helping me be better each and every day and helping me get to this point.
How special is it to have your family and your dad right there with you?
It's crazy. I mean, he's the one that put that ball in my hand. And so that work ethic, just getting treats out of, you got to catch so many balls in a row to get something, and just started me that way. So just keeping that always in me, and I can't thank any of them enough for that.
What's it like also to have all your UK teammates here? There's a bunch of them here.
No, I mean, I knew they would be here, and they had all hit me up, and they were all excited. And, I love all them to death, and that was really a big reason why I felt like I excelled this past year, was just because I was so comfortable around the guys I was with.
I thought you had FaceTime first call, and what was he saying?
He's just like, hey, man, I told you. And so I was just giving him all the thanks, too, just because he brought that system in the 1 year that we had together. Definitely don't think I would have gotten this position without him.
Tell me, what was that hug like when you hugged your mom? Just the moment when you knew that the pick was made, and just turning around and hugging her. What was the emotion like?
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy just knowing that anything she needs, it'll be taken care of, and she don't got to worry about nothing. that's really the one thing I know she don't got to worry.
You said during pro day that you wouldn't move past, or you wouldn't go past 100 picks. What was that like? Just knowing that what you said was absolutely correct.
I mean, I felt like at the end of the day, they're going to see a football player and not a size or a height number. So I just felt like they would all come the way it's supposed to be, and I felt like I ended up where I was supposed to be.
Lloyd, I was talking to him a little bit before this, and he was talking about how coming in 8th grade and trying to talk you into some coaching staff just to get you on the field. I mean, do you remember much about just getting in there and coming in there like, put me in, coach?
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I was always like, put me in. I mean, I didn't really care how old I was. I just knew that I was always one of the better ones, and that's just how I've always felt. I'm going to continue to feel that way as I go to the next level.
What were you going to say to talk to Daniel Jones?
Sure, hey, let's get to work. Let's get to work. We're about to make something special happen. So, ready to play with Saquon and all those guys too, so it'll be exciting.
What do you know about their offensive scheme and what they do?
Well, they just got Coach Dable from the Bills. So,
right, yeah.
If you watch the Bills film from last year, that's what you're expecting. So hopefully we're explosive just like that.
How do you think, what do they say in terms of using you in the offense and how you can contribute right away?
Just being in the slot, playing running back and doing a lot of different things, and just helping out my special teams in the return game, and just whatever they need me to do just to help the team win.